The Ronald McDonald House Atlanta turned into a holiday celebration. It was all thanks to Atlanta Hawks star Trae Young and his annual party. The point guard and members of his family take a look, donating toys to the Ronald McDonald House holiday shop. They took part in some holiday crafts with the kids, and they served a special holiday dinner. Leaders at the Ronald McDonald House say that the basketball star's support means the world.
How awful to be in the hospital during the holidays, and how neat for Trae to recognize the hardships that these kids and these families are going through, and to come and bring joy here tonight.
So this was the second year that Young and his family hosted this event.